Earlier today, a jury found Maxwell Anderson guilty of murdering Sade Robinson in Milwaukee County. That case gaining national attention after parts of her body were found scattered in both Wisconsin and also in Illinois.
And now Anderson is facing 4 counts of first-degree homicide. Our Tanisha Shaw has more on the next steps for Anderson and what's being done to prevent cases like this in the future.
My baby solved her own case. That's how I raise my kids. We don't give up. We are fighters. I demanded justice.
A mother is continuing to mourn, but today, Sheena Scarborough says she witnessed justice for her 19-year-old daughter, Sade Robinson.
She will be forever remembered as an angel, a light worker who has touched so many souls, so many lives.
Friday morning, after about an hour of deliberation, a jury convicted 34-year-old Maxwell Anderson of killing Sade Robinson and dismembering her body.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Maxwell Anderson, guilty of first-degree intentional homicide.
It's believed that Anderson killed Robinson after a first date in Milwaukee in April 2024. Days later, officials found out that Anderson set Sade's car on fire and her body parts were spread across Milwaukee County and as far as northern Illinois.
Guilty of hiding a corpse as charged in count 4 of the information.
This is the last video Robinson was seen alive in. Madison Representative Sheila Stubbs was beside Robinson's family after the verdict was read. Stubbs is creating a special committee to prevent cases like this from happening again.
We know for a fact that every day 5 Black women are murdered. Those numbers are staggering. Those numbers are unacceptable. So for me, it's getting this task force created and into law so we can begin to address the systemic issues that cause the violence against African-American women and girls.
Over the past year, Stubbs says she's developed a close relationship with Robinson's family.
When the verdict was read, I cried. I'm a mom, I'm a pastor, I'm a grandmother, I'm a real person. But to have Ms. Scarborough endorse this piece of legislation and stand up in the midst of her daughter not being saved, but to be a voice for other missing and murdered African-American women and girls or missing people, I think it's just so honorable.
Anderson will face at least 20 years in prison.
That is the minimum amount of time he could serve before being eligible to be released. But the judge is also free to set that date for his consideration of potential release even further out.
Anderson's sentencing is set for August 15th in Milwaukee.
Tanisha, thank you. Sade Robinson's family say they are also filing a civil lawsuit against Anderson.